Hi and welcome to Clubit TV. Today we're doing the unboxing of this Revell remote controlled quadcopter, the camera quadcopter, or Spot as they call it. Now if I open this box here and try to see what we have inside. So we can see the main quadcopter and the remote controls here. There's two manuals and we'll come to them in a second. And the main box, right. So we have, to start with, we have the centerpiece here, the Spot Revell quadcopter. It's quite compact and cool looking remote control. And 4 spare blades, an adapter of some sorts, a charging cable, and a memory card. Okay, so clearly this is the main quadcopter. I think the front is this side here, the front is this side here, and this is the back, where you can see there's a detachable lithium polonium camera. Detachable lithium polonium camera, battery I meant. And also there's, I don't know if you can see this, but basically there is space here to insert a micro SD card, and I'll come back to this for you. 4 landing feet, 4 propellers, quite a strong plastic and flexible at the same time. I think the charging time for this is about 70 minutes and the flying time is about 5 to 7 minutes, which, considering the size of this, which I would call a medium-sized quadcopter, and the dimensions being actually about 16 centimeters by 16 centimeters and in height about best part of 3 centimeters. The quadcopter itself doesn't weigh very much, I think. It weighs about 52 grams. So quite a lightweight structure, yet a powerful proposition for both indoor and outdoor flight, with a very high resolution camera in the front, here in the front. It's hard to see, but actually it's quite visible to my eyes. There's a camera here that can take both pictures and videos at the press of 2 buttons here. One is here for videos and the other one here is for photographs. Standard remote control with thrust and turns on the right hand side, but actually what's also quite different is the remote control has 2 modes for both right-handed and left-handed users. You can actually reverse the thrust and turn controllers. The usual trims on either side, and there's also a tricks button for flips, to perform flips. Now I did say this comes with a micro SD card. Here it is, the micro SD card. I don't know if you can see it. It's a 2 gigabyte SD card. So quite a lot of pictures you can possibly take here, as well as significant time that can be videotaped in terms of your flight. So you can capture the flight of your copter, at least what you can see from the front camera. This is the charger, plugs in at the back of the battery. There you go. And on the other side it plugs in on a USB. This is an adapter. So on one hand, as you can see, you have the USB plug. On the other side, what you have is a socket to insert the micro SD card into. And therefore you can transfer then your photographs and your videos directly onto a PC or a Mac, and capture those memories and on your hard drive. Now 4 spare blades that I mentioned earlier, and at the same time a significant user manual that explains in a lot of detail all the different maneuvers you can actually perform. In no time, I think you'd learn how to fly this little helicopter. And there's also extensive guidance here on a second little sheet on how to change, if you need to, how to change the propellers. The Spot perhaps is a great quadcopter to fly if you want to record those memories, those pictures, those videos that you capture only from the height of flight of a quadcopter. Thank you very much. There you go.